can fight! You are alive because of what I did to save you!
The history of Vlad is that he's from Transylvania. He did train with the Turks, and they're predominantly a broadsword style of fighting, whereas the Turkish army, because they derive from the Ottoman Empire, which in turn came from the Mongols and the Far East, so they have a very circular style of fighting, which is where the swords come from. As you can notice with the swords, are very similar to the katana shape. So we do a lot of circular slashing motions, whereas the broadsword are very hacking and slashing. So we devised a fighting style for the Transylvanians that are very powerful and blunt and to the point, but the Turkish style of fighting is very Asian influenced. So we amalgamated the styles for Vlad so that he could use a broadsword unconventionally, like, let's say, for instance, a katana blade. So what you see in Vlad is the best of both worlds.
My prince.
I've missed you.
Something troubles you.
The Sultan is preparing for battle and requires 1,000 boys for his army, including your son.
We had a 6-week rehearsal period on this before we started filming, but we're always trying to catch actors in between scenes, in between setups, that we can still keep training, because we wanted to keep everybody on top of the game, because you don't want a momentary lapse of concentration when you're working with swords. We don't have the resources to actually choreograph a 1,000-man fight, so what we've done, we've done a small snippet of it, and we've done it in a multitude of sections so that people get the idea. Then we'll end on the POV of one soldier as he dies, and then we come back and everybody's defeated. There's a couple. There's one where Vlad flies in, takes a guy off a horse. Hopefully the horse will fall over if we can get the right environment for it, and he lands. But we also have another one which we're just prepping for right now, whereas Vlad flies in, takes out one of the bad guys on top of the monastery, and one goes over the edge, whereas he stays and claws his way back on and hopes to save his wife. Yeah, we have the traditional vampire powers of speed, strength, agility, the ability to transform into a bat.
Hey, Dracula.
It is mind control powers, stuff like that, like to be able to hypnotize people and make them do his will without him being there.